हेलो एवरीवन, आप सबों का मेरा नमस्कार। वेलकम टू एग्री फ्रेंड्स क्लब चैनल एंड दिस चैनल इज especially for agri related exams. So today I am going to give brief introduction about rice, and after that I will give some important points which are frequently asked in all type of agri related competitive exams. And so let's start. This crop rice. Rice is a staple crop, and we know this one. Botanical name of rice is Oryza sativa, and its family is Poaceae. And origin of rice is Indo-Burma region. And what is the chromosome number of rice? 2n is equal to 24. And genome size is 430 MB, because now in present scenario questions are shifted from chromosome number to genome size. So at present contains genome size is very important. You have to remember what is the genome size of almost all each and every crop, because it's very important. And protein which is found in rice is called originine, or what is the percentage of rice protein, and it is 6 to 7%. And the protein which is found in maize crop is zein, and protein which is found in wheat crop is gluten. This is also very important. And test weight of rice is 25 gram. And what is the test weight? It is the weight of 1000 seeds. Rice is short day plant. What is means short day plants? In short day plants, like for the reproductive phase, this should be the less than 12 hours. It means during reproductive ripening, maturity, and all reproductive phase, days hours should be less. But for vegetative growth, day hours should be more than 12 hours. So like in rice we generally grow in Kharif season. That time day is long, but at maturity and harvesting time we harvest rice in Rabi season. That time daytime is very low. So short day means directly related with this uh, reproductive phase, maturity, ripening, and all. So always keep in mind. And rice is also C3 type plants. And an example of C4 type plant is like sugarcane and maize. And cane plant is pineapple. We will be discussed later in physiology classes characteristics of C3 plants, C4 plants, and cane plants. And very peculiar character which is found in C4 plant is crunch anatomy. Crunch anatomy is a specific character property that is found in C4 types of plants. We will discuss later. Next point is rice is self-pollinated crop. There are three types of crop: self-pollinated, cross-pollinated, often cross-pollinated. Those things also we will discuss broadly in breeding classes also. For now, just to remember, like rice is self-pollinated crop. Fruit of rice is called caryopsis. Inflorescence of rice is called panicle. And inflorescence of wheat is spike. And inflorescence of sugarcane, that is arrow. These are the very important points you have to keep in mind. Golden rice was created by Dr. Ingo Portricus. Golden rice is rich in vitamin A. Father of hybrid rice is called Yuan Longping. Yuan Longping is the father of hybrid rice. Rice grain is monochrome. G.S. Khush develops super rice. S.K. Datta is known as Mr. Rice in international community. Rice stem is called kern. There is a aroma in rice, and aroma in rice is due to a chemical, and the name of that chemical is diacetyl 1 propanil. CH4, that is called methane gas. Methane gas emits from rice field. A scuba rice can survive up to 2 weeks under water condition. Like if there is a flood in any field, in that field, if you are growing scuba rice, it can tolerate up to 2 weeks. Khera disease, which is very prevalent in rice crop, that is caused by gene. The gene is responsible for Khera disease. A Kiochi disease is in rice is due to hydrogen sulfide. This is very important point. Khera and Kiochi. White eye in rice is due to iron deficiency. Browning of rice is due to iron toxicity. Browning is due to toxicity of iron, and white eye is due to deficiency of iron. Hurling percentage in rice is 2/3, it is 66%. Booting stage is most critical stage for irrigation in rice crop. Critical stages are those stages, and during that stage you have to supply irrigation at any cost, because if you are not providing the irrigation at the most critical stages of crops, then production will be directly temporary harm, and production will be less. And DGU gene responsible for dwarfness in rice. This gene is also very important, and that gene is DGU gene. Jaya variety is a miracle rice in India. Jagannath is a mutant variety. Azolla used as a biofertilizer in rice. Azolla. Boiling of rice conserves vitamin B12. Propanil. Trade name of propanil is Stam F34. Herbicide is mostly used as post-emergency in rice crop to control the weeds. More than 90% of global rice is produced and consumed in Asian countries. India is the largest rice growing country, but China is the largest producer of rice. In production, China for rice growing is India. Highest productivity is found in Egypt, and globally rice is grown area is 175 million hectare, but in India rice is grown in 46 million hectare area. Now rice production in India is 135.54 metric ton. So there are some species, varietal species of Oryza sativa are available, and these are the three major. The first one is indica, second japonica, and third is javanica. And indica is grown in tropical condition, japonica in temperate, and javanica it is intermediate in between tropical and temperate. And let's discuss little more about botanical description of rice. So there are two types of rice roots found in rice crop. First one is primary, that is also called semianum, and second is secondary, that is adventitious crown. So primary root is a direct prolongation of radicle and die within a month. So first root that is emerged from the radicle, it is the primary root, and it die within a month. And secondary, that is also called crown roots, that develop from lower nodes, because in rice crop nodes and internodes are found. Root hairs are also found in Rice crop and roots hairs having large surface area, so they help in uptake of nutrient and water. Process of tillering starts from 10 days after transplanting and reaches maximum in 50 to 60 days after transplanting. There are three major systems of rice cultivation in India. First one is dry cultivation, second semi-dry cultivation in Bhushan, and third is wet cultivation. So what is the dry cultivation? Dry cultivation mainly to rain-fed ecosystem. It is done only in rain-fed condition where there is no artificial supplementary irrigation facility. We have to not apply irrigation. It's totally depend on rainfall. Second one is the semi-dry cultivation. It is also called Bhushan. It is mainly found in Odisha and MP state. What is in this condition? Seeds are sown in dry system just after receiving the first shower of the season. At 45 to 60 days after seeding, when monsoon becomes active, rainwater is applied and the crop is then cross plow. उसके बाद प्लोइंग कर दिया जाता है एंड लेडर्ड एंड ट्रीटेड एज वेटलैंड क्रॉप। आफ्टर डेट जो भी प्रोसेस होता है वेटलैंड कंडीशन में वो सारी अप्लाई किया जाता है। एंड थर्ड इज वेट कल्टीवेशन। सो वेट कल्टीवेशन वहाँ किया जाता है जहाँ पर्याप्त मात्रा में वाटर की अवेलेबिलिटी हो। वो वाटर चाहे हम रेनफॉल के थ्रू हो या फिर इरिगेशन आर्टिफिशियल सप्लाई जैसे भी हो, वहाँ इस कंडीशन में पडलिंग होता है। पडलिंग व्हाट इज पडलिंग? पडलिंग इज जस्ट मिक्सिंग ऑफ soil with water with the help of plow, and it is very important because for puddling adequate amount of water should be there, around 3 to 5 centimeter standing water. So once we start to puddling, they makes impermeable layer in soil, so that help in retention of water for many days. So puddling is very important in wet cultivation. And climatic condition, because climatic condition is very important, because climatic condition, because there are three types of crop like kharif season crop, rabi season crop and zaid crops, and all these seasons there are different climatic conditions are there, variation in temperature and all. So for rice cultivation, climatic conditions should be hot and humid, एंड सॉइल टाइप हेवी टेक्सचर होना चाहिए और क्ले या क्ले लूम सॉइल होना चाहिए, एंड टेम्परेचर इज ऑल्सो यूनिक कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स। फॉर वेजिटेटिव ग्रोथ ऑफ राइस टेम्परेचर शुड बी 21 to 37 डिग्री सेल्सियस। फॉर रिप्रोडक्टिव फेज टेम्परेचर शुड बी 26.5 to 29.5 degrees Celsius. At the time of maturity, temperature should be 20 to 25 degrees Celsius. In pH of the soil should be 5 to 8.5, because for rice growing is wide range of the pH. Thank you.